Mhm.
It's like we are on. This is great. All right, got
Sweet.
Taylor with me. Taylor, how you doing today, buddy?
Pretty good.
Can you hear me all right, Taylor, out there?
I can hear you. You can hear me.
Hold on, let's see, make sure my audio's up. Well, off we go today. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you.
All right, awesome. I think you're totally
Excellent.
muted somehow. Oh well.
All
Get
right, awesome.
get that
I think
sorted
you're
out and
totally
off we
muted
go. But today we want to
somehow.
talk about
Oh well.
why most small
All
businesses
right, awesome.
don't
That's sorted
use
out
a
and off we go.
CRM.
But
And
today
then we
we
also
want
want
to
to
talk
talk
about.
about why or how Taylor got that amazing backdrop for his Zoom call, right? And I think you are muted, by the way. So I'm going to ask you to unmute. Maybe that doesn't matter.
My audio is coming through
Nope,
the
doesn't
live
matter.
stream,
All
so
right,
they can
there
hear
we
me.
go. Well, great. So here we're going to today we're going to talk about marketing platforms and CRMs and why so many small businesses don't actually use one, which is really interesting as you go through and as we talk to small business owners, especially the owner operated small businesses like loan officers, real estate agents, where you're really your own person. Why so many are not using great tools? Well, the first thing I want to bring up is let's talk about really quick how to think like a marketer. All right. So there's so many people don't think like a marketer. They think about their craft, right? And that's okay because that's what you want to be good at. You want to be good at your business. And so if you're a loan officer, you want to be great at doing mortgage loans. You want to know everything about them. You want to know how to service, that sort of thing, right? Um, but then it's always the secondary part that gets in your way, and that's the marketing. So marketing does become secondary to a lot of people because guess what? You've got to be good at your craft, right? So as a result, oftentimes when we think about marketing and we think about promoting and getting our message out there, we don't think the way that we should think because you're thinking about your craft. So what I want to do is I want to give you 2 points today to help you think like a marketer and then also to think like you should be when it comes to your CRM. All right. So first things first, I found that most people in their businesses don't think big enough. A really great reference for this is Grant Cardone. He is always talking about 10x. So this is a great way to think because it puts your mind in a different mindset. So for example, if you feel like you need to get your message out to a certain number of people, then what would it look like to get your message out to 10 times that? Okay. Because that's probably what it's going to be. And I found a lot of people will think this way. A lot of business owners will think this way. And let's just use that multiple of 10. Because it's really simple where I'll say, okay, well, how many people would you like to have come in the doors today? And they would say, or this week, they'll say, oh, 10. 10 would be great. Okay, cool. Well, how many people do you think you need to reach to get that number? And that number is, well, maybe 12, maybe 20. But a professional marketer will be thinking, no, I need to reach 100 people. I need to reach 200 people. Okay. So usually you're not thinking big enough. And that might come from point number 2 here, but you got to think much bigger. You got to think way, way, way bigger. Okay. And don't be scared of it. Because here's point number 2. And this is why a lot of people are actually scared of point number 1. But this is a true fact, truer than anything you'll probably ever hear today. And this is going to be number 1, offensive, which I hope it won't be, but whatever. And then number 2, it's going to be really a relief. Okay. And that is this: nobody is thinking about you as much as you think they are. And in fact, it's even worse than that. Nobody's thinking about you. And nobody cares about your business, really. No one really cares about what you do. They only care from the standpoint of what are you helping them with and what problem can you solve for them with your business or service. Okay. So it's really, really easy to get caught up in the idea of, oh, I'm very important in my marketplace. Well, I was doing a survey and almost all businesses, if you were to disappear from your marketplace, almost no one would know. It's crazy to think about. All right. So how many times have you thought about your own mother today? This is the person that brought you into the world. Man, you're not thinking about anything except really yourself and what you need to get done and what you want to become. And that's what everybody else is thinking too. Nobody's thinking about you. All right. Sorry. Just nobody is. Nobody's thinking about me right now. It's just how it goes. I'm thinking about me. Right. But the reason why this is offensive, but now a relief, is if nobody's thinking about you, then you really can't mess things up, right? Get your message out there, even if it's not great. Just start pushing that message, start promoting who you help, how you help them, and what your offer is. It really is that simple, okay? And if you end up scaling it, so you say, for example, want to post once a week on Instagram or whatever to get that message out, well, 10x that thing. And then what's your response? Your response immediately is, well, I don't want to offend people. I don't want to be pushy, right? No. That's not the way a professional marketer thinks. Professional marketers think from the standpoint of no one's going to see my marketing. Most business people think of marketing from the standpoint of everybody's going to see it. But the fact is, you can say the same thing over and over and over and over again, and you probably should. Because when someone needs your solution, then you will be top of mind. And that's how it works. Okay. So this is probably one of the number one reasons that small business owners do not market the way they should and don't scale out the way they should, because they fear that maybe they're being too intrusive. And the fact is, nobody's even thinking about you. So the gap is so wide. It's crazy. All right. Secondly, so why don't we use CRMs? Well, a CRM, a marketing platform like TruePartner AI. What the TruePartner AI platform truly is it's a gigantic tool to accelerate what you're already doing, okay, or what you would like to do. So it's really the metaphor of the car is perfect. So if you had to walk everywhere you went, then, and I've got a son, by the way, who lives in Brazil right now, and he has to walk so many places. Cars just are not available like they are here in the States. And so they walk and walk and walk. And he's limited to what he can do. For us here in America, we're excited. We jump in a car, we go wherever we want, because we have this amazing tool that can zip us down the road, get us hundreds of miles away in just a few hours, which is incredible to think. So a marketing platform like TruePartner AI is the exact same way. It's a great tool that's just sitting in your garage ready to go. But a lot of people don't have a driver's license. They either think they're too techy, or they think the car's too expensive, or they're not sure they know how to drive it once they get it. They're not sure what messages to say, what to put out there, right? It's kind of like getting in the car and you're not sure where to go, that sort of thing. So that is the biggest reason. But in today's environment with the TruePartner AI system, all of that has gone out the door. All of it's gone out the door. So you don't have to be super techie to get great results with the Marketing Command Center at TruePartner AI. You don't. You get help from us on the things that you need and the best practices on the things that you need. But the technical ability of TruePartner AI is huge, but the simplicity is cake. In fact, you know what? Let me just give you a quick rundown. All right. I'll share my screen. Give me a thumbs up if you can see that screen there. All right, great. So this is the contact manager inside of TruePartner AI, and it's very simple. These are, of course, all dummy contacts for privacy. Unless you want to reach out to Captain America, you can. But here in the contact manager, just being able to sort and filter your people within a few clicks is amazing. And it makes it so simple to keep your business organized. So if I, for example, want to, excuse me, look at who has the last name of Simpson, I can run a filter so easy, and then I can do that. Now, The great thing is, or let's say you have a bunch of realtors. I'll give you a little bit bigger list. Now, when you have your lists done or organized like this, and by the way, we help you organize those lists, then it's very, very simple to communicate with them. So you can click and you can send them a text. You can send them an email right out of the gate. It all goes to them individually. Okay. This is just an idea. Look, anybody can do that. So if you have a promotion to a particular group of past clients, referral partners, whatever, then you simply can click that list and send them a quick promotion, right? Now you have no excuse not to market, because think about how to do that without a tool like this. It's much more difficult. You've got to get your phone out, text everybody, get your list together. Where is my list? Oh, it's on a yellow pad. Half of it's in Google, half of it's here, half of it's there. So you don't have any way to organize or communicate a really great offer, right? So this is just very, very simple. What you can see on the leading edge of the True Partner system. So the True Partner system organizes in an incredible way, including putting people in your pipelines. Okay, you've got pipelines where you can move people around so everybody can see where your clients are at in either the lead generation process or the sales process. Okay, we don't want to get too much into it today. That's not the point of today. But look, your marketing command center is designed to really do 4 things. Okay, if it's really, really good, it is designed to organize, and that's huge right out of the gate. Just great organization. It's designed to communicate, like I showed you, and it's designed to integrate, and it needs to be designed to automate. So all those organized lists, that helps you with your business right out of the gate. But then that's when the machine can really start going into or go to work and start doing a lot of things like automating responses or organizing your people or doing all these kind of things that can really, really help you. Now, as part of the organization and communication, also all of your conversations come into one window. This is part of the integration and communication. Let me show this one more time. So when True Partner integrates with all of your platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Google My Business, TikTok, LinkedIn, text, phone calls, emails, right? This is the integration portion. It can integrate and can talk to all of those platforms. And then however any of your people communicate with you, it comes in on that platform, okay? So a phone call, a text, an email, and everything will come into one location into the conversation window. And then when you reply to that individual, then you can reply with the way they came in. You can text them, you can call them, you can Facebook message them, all in this one window, okay? So now, if we're talking about scaling, this type of organization, this type of communication is what allows you to truly scale. And the reason why is if you're lucky enough to have an assistant, even if they're part-time, they can sit and run the whole thing, okay? So that's one reason why so many people don't have a marketing command center CRM, because in the past, they've been so techie, nobody's known how to use it. Okay, that's totally gone. Now, further, here at True Partner AI, we actually help you set your system up. Okay, so we help you set up, plus we have ongoing library of support and videos that show you all the cool ways to get going right out of the gate. Because what we don't want is we don't want you to get a tool and have it sit in the garage for 6 months, waste your money, and then return it. We actually want you to get it out and drive and get results. It's all about the marketing in the end. It's not as much about the tool. The tool, the CRM platform, helps you expand to that 10x very, very quickly. But it's the marketing you want to do that actually solves so many ills. Okay. All right. The other thing is expensive. CRMs can be very, very expensive, especially if you have a team that you can add up or your seats can add up so quickly. But right now at True Partner, we've got amazing pricing over at truepartnerai.com. All right. And We don't charge for additional seats. It's all for one team. And here's the great thing. There is so much integrated into the True Partner AI system. It's going to save you money. So most small businesses have about $1,000 a month in software subscriptions, plus all the trouble of getting them to content or talk, right? But with the True Partner AI system, it's all under one roof, and you can cancel tons of subscriptions, which is amazing. So for example, that conversation window, there's companies out there that have that. Just that's all they offer as a company. They charge $300 a month. Additionally, you'll have your calendar software, your email engine software, plus you're bolting on your texting software, plus your chat software, plus your reputation management software like Podium, plus your pipeline software like Pipedrive. You can kiss all those goodbye and bring it all under one roof. It's amazing. Okay. So how much would you want to pay for it? I mean, even if it was $800 a month, it would still save you money plus the hassle, right? But our main product right now, we've got a great promo going on that will that we're running at $297 a month. Okay, it's $297 a month. It's $200 off per month, and $297 a month for the lifetime of the subscription to True Partner. Okay, and you're going to get all of our amazing bonuses, like even the website bonus, or sorry, the website builder, the funnel builder, all those things will be built right in for you. Okay. Plus, you're going to get our strategies on how to use it so you can be marketing right out of the gate. So expense is not a reason any longer. Not knowing how to do it, not a reason any longer. Okay. Not knowing what to say, not a reason any longer. We give you strategies to help you with your marketing. Because again, we want you opening the box, opening the garage, if you will, and hitting the gas. That's what it's all about. Okay. So that's really the biggest issue, is the expense and the technical, and not even knowing what's available. So that's what we do. We want to make sure that you know how to market, how to think like a marketer when you need, and get this thing going. So you're making tons and tons of additional contacts and then sales. Okay. So that's really it today. If you don't have a platform in place, a marketing command center platform in place, or even if you do, go over to truepartnersuccess.com and I'll show you what you'll see. You're going to see this page, okay, which will show you a lot more about the platform and what we do to help you and your small business really crank your marketing up, get your promotions going, and then you'll have the opportunity to sign up right there under the promotional price right now, which will not last forever, by the way. And if you want to try out more stuff, you can join our calls. You can experience it in action. You go to the overview page. There's a lot of stuff here. This one's really great, by the way. When you click on that, you can enter your information into My Automation, and you'll get a sample of how it works. So you'll be entered into My Automation. You'll get a text, phone call, email, all that kind of stuff. I should say voicemail. So you can see how the automations work, and then you can start thinking about how you can apply that to your customers. Okay. But there's so many great strategies that you can run. We had a customer that ran an event. They did a giveaway. They were able to add 300 people to their database, roughly 300 people to their database in about an hour with a giveaway. And it was all automated. So people registered for the giveaway through an online form. They opted in, they got texts, they got the emails, they got the communication all automated, and then they ended up becoming subscribers. So there's lots of just cool things that you can do with great automation, and we help you with all of it. Okay. By the way, part of our bonus today, or going on right now, is we will help you set it up, and we normally charge quite a bit to help people set it up. Right now we're charging $198. But we also have a $198 off coupon for the first month. Okay. So there's no reason to not get your marketing going right away. Jump on in. Let's get this underway for you and see if we can't help you out. Okay. But it's time to start thinking like a marketer. Think bigger. It's time to go promote your biz. You're awesome. You got a lot of great stuff that you're doing for people out there. Don't be shy. Let's get this party started. All right. Well, Taylor, I'd ask you if you had any other questions, but my guess is you're still muted.
Not for the people on the live stream.
Yep, that's a yes. All right, great. Okay. All right, guys. Talk soon. Thanks so much.